First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that's supporting the series so far. It has been quite immense, and if you're enjoying it, please give a big like on it. And those of you that haven't subscribed that are watching as well, please subscribe. It is free. It just helps the channel out a little bit more, and just helps this channel get out there as well, so a lot more people are out there. So share it as well if you like. But if you're enjoying it, carry on doing it, and keep popping them likes on there. We were predicted to finish 11th this season. I think it was slightly less. That we were bottom half at least anyway for majority of the season. As you'll see, we actually finished top of the table, quite convincing as well. 12 points clear at the top of the table in the end. 30 wins from 42, 6 draws, 6 losses. We scored 117 goals. Whether it's the formation that's doing it, whether it's the quality of forwards that we've got, I've just got no idea. But 117 goals, 62 against, which isn't the best. But I suppose you do sacrifice quite a lot if you keep pushing forward all the time. 55 goal difference, but yeah, 96 points. Absolutely outstanding. York, South Shields, Chorley, Gateshead, Kings Lynn and Southport all go into the playoffs. First of all, we'll take you through the goals that from the games that we have missed. It's a 5-1 drubbing of Telford, and Trey Pemberton, who I'm quite looking forward to getting back into this team if we can afford to get him back, with a wonderful strike. And then we get an equaliser through Dudley, who we've decided to put up front, and he seems to play a little bit better up front. He's played really well. As we get another goal, Ziani, well, he's been a man of the moment in the last few games. Absolutely outstanding. He's there again on this left hand side. Dudley, what a strike. I did tweet this goal as well. Dudley with a cartwheel as well. An absolutely phenomenal strike from outside the box, as we press for more and more goals, and making it a 5-1 victory over Telford, considering we went a goal behind, was outstanding. Ziani getting involved in another one here. Cross coming in, and it's Dudley once again with the goal. Absolutely outstanding effort. And as you can see there, 15 shots apiece each. We had more on target, just a little bit more clinical, 53% possession. We didn't really come into the game until the 52nd minute, so 1-0 down at half time. Very disappointing, especially being at home and just crowned champions. Yeah, we did give him a kick up the backside, that's for sure, at half time. The next one, we came up against Altrincham, and we did take a 1-0 lead, thankfully. I think it was Ziani again. Yeah, it was a leaping header straight into the top bins, in off the bar. And it was, we did get pegged back straight away, quite literally, through Cassidy. What a strike along the ground. Lavicum just didn't stand a chance. And then it had to take him to the 76th minute before we started finding our groove. Ziani getting involved, and Griffiths with the finish. I think that was his 19th goal of the season. Quite outstanding from a midfielder. And then Saunders is put away with a chip over the top to make it 3-1. Absolutely outstanding. I mean, this is 82nd minute now. So goals within just a couple of minutes of each other. And then lo and behold, we get one more. Linney this time. I think that was his 36th in the league. Hopefully that will make him a top goal scorer, but we'll see. But as you can see, once again, at home, 1.92 to 1.22. We didn't have as much possession this time around, but we were a little bit more clinical, as you'll see. And then the final game of the season against Gateshead, we did fall behind through Hendrickson. Quite a good, well-taken goal, that one, before we went 2 goals in front. Donahue playing it forward to Saunders. Saunders is racing on and clinically finishing it into the bottom left-hand corner. And then Moonan playing it over to Donahue, which Spence puts through to Saunders. And then Dudley, once again, doesn't disappoint when he's playing up front. Every time he seems to play up front, he scores. And then Hendrickson pulls one back on just after the hour, and then gets to the 70th minute, and we start to find our groove once again. Ziani into his own, a chip over the top. Absolutely wonderful goal. And then he gets another one from a free kick, about 20 yards out. Excellent stuff. Very chuffed with him, and hopefully we're going to hang on to him next season as well. He's, I think we brought him back for the right amount of time. But 2.24 XG to 1.28, very emphatic indeed. 19 shots, 9 on goal. Very, very emphatic indeed. Goals are plenty, but goals also conceding a plenty as well. Right, this is it then, boys. This FC United of Manchester end of season review 2021 to 22. Let's have a look at the new arrivals. See how well they've been rated then. Michael Fowler, a C+. That's quite surprising. 31 goals in 49 games, 15 assists, 46 goals he's been involved in, and they only give him a C. This is mainly due to the player to agree lower a wage than we would have expected to pay someone at his ability. So what's your problem? I don't get it. What's your problem? Callum Saunders, another one. We did have to pay out for him, and this time B+, mainly down to the deal representing great value for money, even if the player's wages is on the high side. Well, you can't win either way. 17 goals in possibly 28 with 3 assists. I think he'll come into his own next season as well, so we're hoping to keep on to these strikers. Jamie Morgan, a C. Adebayi, an A+, absolutely phenomenal in the midfield. Anthony Dudley, a C as well. 12 goals there we got, and 6 assists. Matty Jacob on the left back position. The board are content with the deal to sign. Well, he should be, because he got 15 assists. Absolutely amazing stuff there. Where else we got? Leng, not really too much to write home about. Moonen, not too bad. 2 goals, 4 assists. Bailey, Woolerton, where else are we? Liam Miller, even he came in, a 20-year-old on the right back. He didn't really play that many games, but he got involved in 9 assists there, 9 goals, a B+. One for the future, I think. Kian Spence, 1 goal, 3 assists. Not too bad from South Shields. An A+ with this guy as well. Excellent stuff. Olag, nothing really to write home about. Possibly a player we may keep on next season. We'll see. O'Brien as well. A C. Scott Duxbury, we'll be letting him go. Very disappointing. I think he was at fault for the majority of the games that we did play, where it kept coming down his left-hand side. He just didn't have an answer to deal with it at all. And a couple of young players there as well, which we, I think they were in our lower teams. Right, okay, let's have a look at the season's results then. Board expectation was finished top half, where as you can see we finished top. Average home attendance was 3,000. That's not bad. 69% full. That's brilliant stuff. Competition top goal scorer Linney with 31 goals, even better. And moments to remember then, the biggest win, it has to be the 7-0 win, the first game of the season in the Vanarama North. Absolutely fantastic. Woolerton with the brace, and then 5 different goal scorers. Is that? Yes, 5 different goal scorers after that. Match to remember was the 5-2 victory away at Kidderminster. That's quite surprising. Linney with 4 goals. Excellent stuff. And the goal of the season was Griffiths, 45 minutes. A top drawer effort, Red Rebels. Can we see this goal? We may have to go into the game and see Griffiths' goal on 45 minutes to have a look. It must be that one. Free kick. I've seen better in off both posts, but I've seen better. But in the 4-3 loss as well, so that was disappointing. We didn't get that. Didn't get our own over York in the end, did we? Right, finances. Your success definitely helped the club's finances. So at the moment, overall sponsorship deals, no new sponsorships at this point, no new sponsorship deals this year. Okay, sponsorship 67,000, so it's up by 12. Broadcast revenue is up by 6,000, nearly 7. Corporate hospitality up by 14,000. Prize money, not as much because we didn't win anything this season. And matchday commercial and retail up by a fair bit, about 150,000. Very nice indeed. Total merchandise sales then, 24,000. 3,000 of this total is non-domestic. 550 shirts sold. Excellent. So Fowler, Linney, Adebayi, Saunders and Griffiths. It's nice to see all 3 forwards there and Griffiths. I still think it's going to be between Griffiths and Fowler for player of the season. We'll soon see what that is, how we lined up. Favoured formation in the 4-2-4. And I think we get a lot out of our players. And some of these players we will be seeing again next season. That's for sure. Manager of the month for January and for March as well. What about manager of the season maybe? So, fans player of the season is Lavicum. Wow. That is a shock. Wow. Wow. Young player of the season is Fowler. Signing of the season's Fowler. Goal of the season's Luke Griffiths. Linney's top goal scorer. Jamie Morgan is the most assists with Linney. Most player of the match awards with 8. Lavicum an average rating of 7.3. Seriously, our goalkeeper's got player of the season. We'll have to look at the squad stuff as well. But that is that's phenomenal. No competition awards. Record breakers, Luke Griffiths. Most goals in a game, 5. Excellent game that was. Most goals by playing a league match, Griffiths with 5. Worst discipline, 16 yellow cards and 1 red by Jacob. Potts we sell for £1,000 and Linney with the fastest goal after 12 seconds. Wow. That's amazing. 12 seconds. History in the making then. Your hard work and effort paid off on the pitch, and as such, A feat didn't go under-rewarded at our end-of-season ceremony. Vanarama National League North winners. Remarkable season for FC United, started superbly and never let up. They are deservedly going up, by Jessica Morrison of teamtalk.com. Record number of high wins for FC United, 30 in a season is a new team record. Players inducted to the best 11. We've got Linney, Fowler, Vassallo, Pemberton. I'm just thinking about Pemberton. He's best on the right. I'd rather have... I mean, he is a winger we would like to bring in. His contract runs out as well. How old is he? 23. Would he come to us? They're quite happy to let him go. He's at Telford. Telford are staying behind. Hopefully we might bring him back. Who knows? Who else we got? Lynch, Griffiths. We've got Morgan, Doyle. Doyle we will not got. Moonan, Jacob and Lavicum. Okay, it's not too bad. Dynamics, excellent. End of season team meeting. It's been a great season. You've all done brilliant to get us promoted. I'm going to give you all a chance for the next campaign. I think we're in a good position to avoid relegation. Wow, what do you think we're capable of surviving? I think we are. Excellent, that's exactly the reaction. Right, okay. Thanks everybody. Bye. Nice and short and sweet. Right, okay. New season team report. We do need some wingers at Ziani. I'm hoping he's going to get a little bit better than that. Duxbury we're obviously not going to have next season, but our players look pretty decent. Let's just have a quick look at the squad then. Appearances. Lavicum, nearly every game. I mean, did our other goalkeepers, James Miller, he played 2 games. Not an awful lot to shout home about. Right, our goals. Well, this is where the 117 goals come from. 36 from Linney. We've got 31 from Fowler. We've got 19 from Griffiths. We've got Callum Saunders with 17 and Dudley with 12. That is absolutely phenomenal. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players over into double digits in goals scored. That is absolutely phenomenal stuff. And hopefully, I mean, Linney, I didn't realise he's 25 years old. Hopefully we're going to hang on to him for a little bit longer as well. All these strikers are young as well, so we've got a good couple of years left in them. So some of these players are staying, that's without a shadow of a doubt. XG, again, Fowler and Linney up front, Callum Saunders. Everybody's surpassing their XG expectations. Assists, we've got Morgan, Fowler and Jacob. So 2 wing backs are doing really well. Morgan and Jacob, 31 goals between them assisting. We've got Linney assisting as well with Miller, and then Donahue. Absolutely excellent fun. Everybody's getting involved. Player of the Match Awards, 11 by Fowler. 11. And then we've got Linney with 9. Brilliant. Average rating, okay. So Lavicum got 7.3. Our fans player of the season ahead of Fowler, only just. So I did predict Fowler or Griffiths. Well, did Griffiths finish? 6.91. That's very disappointing. He scored 19 goals. I mean, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. I am disappointed by that. Can you tell I'm disappointed? Brackley and Curzon Aston all go down. Bradford just avoided it by some way. Linney did not finish top goal scorer in the division. Hednesford McKinney did it. I think, is that McKinney? McKinnon's 33 goals. Felix with 31. Linney with 31 as well. Disappointed didn't get top goal scorer. The Vanarama and National, Wealdstone, Oxford, Maidenhead and Weymouth all go down. Field are there, Eastleigh are there. Remember all these that we played in the FA Cup and the FA Trophy. Bournemouth, Wrexham are there. Any of them from our division? I can't remember who went up last season. I think it was Field, wasn't it? Possibly. I can't remember. Right, let's have a look in League 2. Leyton Orient and Morecambe go into the non-league. So we get to play them guys next season. Crewe win the division. Wimbledon, Cambridge and Rochdale all go up. League 1, Derby and QPR and Doncaster all get promoted to the Championship. Wigan, Bradford, Fleetwood and Northampton go down. Fleetwood are been relegated. Championship then, who goes to the Premiership then? So it's Brighton, Stoke, Bournemouth and West Brom in the playoff final, I take it. Huddersfield, Rotherham and Lincoln all get relegated. Liverpool are crowned champions, 92 points, 1 point ahead of Man City. Man United finished 3rd, Arsenal 4th, Tottenham, Chelsea, Aston Villa in 7th position. Wow, that's phenomenal stuff that is. Relegated Brentford, West Ham and Watford. So we're going to leave it there. We're going to come back to season 3. We are now in the Vanarama National League. Absolutely brilliant. I can't believe it. Back-to-back promotions. there we go, back to back to back. We'll find out starting in the next episode. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.